Hello, Namaste to all. I am your Sanskrit teacher, Narasimhan. I would like to take Sanskrit classes for this year for classes 6th standard A section and B section. First, I congratulate every one of you. You all are joined in 6th standard and you all are from class 6th standard onwards students. You must know, along with other subject, along with the Hindi and English language, you must learn Sanskrit also. Sanskrit is one new language for you. They will teach you from class 6th standard onwards. It is along with other subject, it will be there for you 6 subjects. Sanskrit is as for you third language. You need not to read everyday Sanskrit in the school. You will have weekly 3 days as per your timetable. Now, since you all are studied class up to 5th standard, you all are familiar with Hindi language, and Hindi language and Sanskrit language, the Devanagari scripts are the same. So you need not to worry much more about the new language which you are going to learn suddenly from class 6th standard onwards. Almost all the words which you studied up to class 5th standard in Hindi language, all those words are derived from Sanskrit language, because Sanskrit is mother language of all the languages, which is very familiar. The letters also Varnamala, which you studied up to class 5th standard, except few letters in Swara, and the pronunciation methodology in Sanskrit language slightly difference between the 1 or 2 words from Hindi language to Sanskrit language. And those who have studied Hindi language, they may feel very comfort learning Sanskrit language. In this regard, the students of Kendriya Vidyalaya, you all the people are having benefit to learn very easy learning Sanskrit. Sanskrit languages, they will start teaching to you from class 6th standard to 8th standard as a third language, weekly 3 days. After 8th standard, it is not compulsory for you to learn Sanskrit, either Hindi or Sanskrit. You can opt from class 9th onwards. But up to class 8th standard, Sanskrit is compulsory for you to learn as third language. And regarding with to speak Sanskrit language, since you are the first class, I have to give you brief introduction about the Sanskrit language. And few things I will tell you. Sanskrit is one of the oldest language, which already you studied story of like Ramayana story or Mahabharata, even the some of the stories like Panchatantra and Hitopadesha, which all you studied in different languages, that and all originally from the Sanskrit language, which is written in those days. Now we are really learning Sanskrit in India. Many of the people are not learning Sanskrit because learning and teaching and learning Sanskrit is in India very less. But you all are having good opportunity to learn Sanskrit in Kendriya Vidyalayas. Sanskrit is one of the property of India, I would like to say to you all. As our Indians are given to us some of the property to us it is one of the language Sanskrit also they are given as an NCS property. I like to say to you, as our ancestors, as our parents are giving some of the property, as we have to protect, likewise we have to protect our Indian languages also. One of the oldest language we used to say. I never say to you all Sanskrit only language you have to learn, and Sanskrit also you must learn. And Sanskrit is, you will feel very easy. One or two examples I would like to say. Those who are familiar with Hindi language, they will feel very easy, comfort learning Sanskrit. And another one, those who are from other states like Kendra Vidyalaya, students are learning from across the country, not only from Tamil language, Tamil Nadu. And students are some are from the Andhra, some are from the Karnataka, some are from the Kerala, some are from the Gujarat, some are from, based on different states, different students are joined in KVS, they are learning Sanskrit. I hope so you all are also from different states. So those who are from other states, they need not worry about much more learning Sanskrit, because Sanskrit language is mixed in all the languages of your own mother language. I tell you all, when you learn Sanskrit, you will have the feeling of learning mother language, because it is mother language of Indian language Sanskrit. And some of the students of our own state, Tamil Nadu students, are also learning and Sanskrit, and they are also feeling, they will feel very happy and comfort learning and Sanskrit, because and most of the words are linked with Tamil to Sanskrit, Sanskrit to Tamil. And Tamil people, those who are learning Sanskrit, they will feel very comfort, because some of the words are taken from Tamil also. Some of the words are taken from Sanskrit to Tamil, Tamil to Sanskrit, likewise it is there. And Tamil Nadu, they will have, Tamil students, they will have the feeling of the letter pronunciation. So slowly, you can learn from me in the classroom learning. Or Hindi you learn, so you not to worry much more about it, and you will be very easily to understand the language Sanskrit. And generally, from the beginning of the students, those who are opting Sanskrit language, we will have first bridge courses, and afterwards we will come to the classes. I will continue teaching of the bridge courses on e-learning method, and our students, the bridge course, what I will do, I will send you some of the Varnamalas, just sake of revisions for you, and some word practice, and some writing practice of the letters or words, writing of the paragraphs from the Sanskrit language, and reading skill, writing skill, and speaking skill, this to develop. So what I will do, for writing skill to develop, I will send you some of the Varnamalas which you can listen and learn and practice. And reading skill, send some paragraphs, I will read and send you paragraphs. You can listen and read the paragraphs, maybe from the textbook or from outside of the textbooks. And writing skill to develop for Sanskrit, you all are asked to write and to send to me in the WhatsApp also by posting me, sending me the pages. Sir, I completed this, all the things. So in this method you can make. And another one is speaking skill, which is very important for language. It is called Bhashana Kausala. For this sake, you can read one or two words or one or two sentences, and you can make voice message also. You can send to me just like I will hear. So whenever you send any of the message, kindly you write your name and send to me from which class section you are sending to me. So just for namesake, I will make e-recordings. So students, whatever I send you, you are asked to send me a reply immediately. Yes sir, done sir, noted sir, I will do it sir, I will complete it sir. Not only telling to me, and also you have to really do it and to send me back through WhatsApp. No need to send if suppose you are writing 10 pages. At least if I give you one assignment, if it is for 3 pages or 2 pages or front page, you have to send to me. So whenever you write, you have to make it in heading. Always write the heading of the lesson or topic, whatever along with the date, you have to send to me. So this is the instruction for regarding with the e-classroom learning for you. And regarding bridge course, I told you 1 or 2 classes I will take, and I will give you 1 or 2 classes for assignment that you can complete and to send to me very neat manner. And regarding with textbook, I already sent you PDF format for NCERT textbook for you all to download. So you all are asked to download and to save in your system, laptop or desktop. So whatever I send you in the mobile phone, sometimes searching is very difficult for you. So what I say you store it at the laptop or desktop, whenever you can open and to learn through that method. In the Sanskrit textbook concern you are having, the textbook name is called Ruchira Prathama Bhaga, first lesson, first part of this. Listen students, Ruchira Prathama Bhaga is you are having, that is for you textbook which is for you lesson. Part 1 is for you 6th standard, part 2 is for 7th standard, part 3 is for 8th standard. Now let us discuss about the part 1 for the introduction. There are 15 chapters are there. Lesson number 1 is Shabda Parichaya, lesson 2 is Shabda Parichaya 2, lesson 3 is Shabda Parichaya 3, lesson 4 is Vidyalaya, lesson 5 is Vriksha. Likewise it will go. Last lesson number 14 is Aha Aha Cha. Lesson number 15 is Matula Chandra. So these all are I am showing you. You can see it. These all are the lessons or contents are given there for you to learn. So these all are the Vishaya Suchi I have shown you, and you can learn through e-classroom. Any doubts, any clarifications, you can send me through WhatsApp only, and text to me, message to me, take video and send to me, make me introduction, all of you, take your photos and send to me for only 1 second. You send me voice message. You need not to send me your photos, your videos. It is not essential to me. You can just text me, I am so and so person, sir. Likewise, it is enough to me. So no need to send any photos or videos. It is not compulsory. I am sending you because you must know to me, I am only your Sanskrit teacher. You have seen me in the Vidyalaya. Anyhow, you must know, you should be familiar with my face. So that I am making video and send to you first class. I may not send every time video because video it will take more space in the mobile or any other device. So by this I will have given you introductory class today. I will come with you next class along with bridge courses, sending to you either WhatsApp or sometimes I will send you only YouTube or link. Likewise you can learn by that only. Dhanyavadaha.